G'day foragers, we're here making today carob and cinnamon scrolls, which are pretty damn tasty, and in a minute I'll show you the finished product. So this doesn't really have a recipe. What you're seeing here is the dough. So basically I mixed in some milk powder, some warm water, a little bit of sugar and some yeast with some flour, and I kneaded that until it was a dough-like consistency, adding more flour if I needed to, and then I let it rise, punched it down again and let it go overnight because I like it to taste a bit sourdoughy. So what you've got there is your dough. All you need to do, grab a chunk off. Ooh. Alrighty, knead it up. There we are. Okay, and then I've got a pre-prepared floured surface just here. I'm getting that well in shot. Alright, and hopefully my camera's working. Okay, and then all you do is give that a good knead right here till the dough's quite elastic. If you need to, clear the flour off a bit until your dough's quite pliable. Okay, that's all holding together nicely. And then what you want to do is do a sausage, roll it out a bit. There you go, flatten it down just a little. Pull out your rolling pin, give it a little roll each way. If your rolling pin gets stuck, just add on a little bit more flour like this, alrighty? So the aim being to flatten it out. Basically we're wanting to create a long bit of flat dough here that we can spread on our carob, cinnamon and sugar mix. It is a bit of a naughty treat, but it's pretty good still. So we make these in bulk and freeze them. So rather than when anyone's hungry and wanting a bit of a sweet treat, going out to the bakery and paying $6, $7 for these, we make a big batch of these and they probably cost us about 60 cents for the whole batch in terms of flour, sugar and yeast, which the products put in. So I've got here carob mix. So this is dried, roasted and powdered carob with a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of sugar and water, and that's it. And it gets that lovely shine on it there. It's really nice. So just pour that all on. There you go. So depending on how nice and thick you like it, so probably a bit more generally. There we are. You don't want to put too much because then you're going to have overflow. You can make a little bit extra up and have it as sauce if you like at the end. So then we're just going to start from the end here. I mean, we're getting this in shot there. And then you just roll that up. And away you go. So then you've got your roll there. You see it's all lovely and gooey and ooey. And then you just take your butcher's knife and you just carefully press down. Doesn't matter if you squish it a little bit. And then I've got a pre-done tray. I've been doing lots and lots of them here. Okay, and then you just roll it like that and press it in a little bit. And voila. Okay, repeat the process until the log's done. Now give them a bit of room between each one. So I generally give a fair bit of space, probably about 5 centimeters between each and between sides. So you generally fit about 4 a tray, which is exactly perfect. Textbook. There we go. All right, beautiful. And then if you have a little bit of leftover sauce, you can drizzle that over, or you can make it more sauce when you serve it, and it is absolutely delicious. So I've got a preheated oven here at quite high. I've got it at about 200. So I keep an eye on these. I like to get them really quick and fluffy. Now I just pop them in straight away into the oven. There you go. And at about 200. Now I do these as I'm cooking other things, so I keep an eye on it. So about 15 minutes generally, give or take, until they're golden. I like them to be really nice and moist on the inside and lovely. So I get them when they're really just perfect and they're just starting to go golden and brown. And here is the finished product. Hold on one moment. Please enjoy my cat licking herself. This is Kai Cat right here. Okay. Alright, then here's some we made earlier. So there's the finished product. They are absolutely beautiful. So these ones are frozen. So there you go, ready to have. And you just pop them on a plate in the microwave for maybe a minute or two until they're nice and soft, and then make up a little bit more of the sauce if you like, and then drizzle that on, or serve with a little bit of butter or something like that. Whatever your cup of tea, but they are lovely, and because carob is naturally sweet, you don't actually need as much sugar as a normal cinnamon scroll recipe would call for. So it's a really nice, low sugar, at least a little bit, little treat for in the middle of winter. It's really good to cheer you up from your summer harvest. Enjoy and happy foraging.